I just have these dreams and these fantasies.
That's an unbelievable Krystal impression.
I know. It's like I'm like the best right now. It's so perfect, a relationship. Oh.
I'm here with the Bill Belichick of The Bachelor, Jordan Martinook. Jordan, this is pretty much just how we're going to do it from now on.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so episode 3 recap starts off same way. Girls go nuts. They get a group date with 10 chicks. They take them to a wrestling ring, make them fight each other a little bit. So then everybody's a little hurt and a little shooken up, and then they go to the group date, and Krystal does her thing, takes over. Becca goes after his face again.
It's official. The ABC is trying to have someone murdered on the show. They did bumper cars with real cars, and then now they do in the wrestling.
Yeah, they want to see as many meltdowns and as many attempted murders as possible.
Yeah, it's been a violent season. A lot of violent dates. The wrestling one was kind of weird. Those 2 instructors kind of bothered me.
A couple of my favorite lines of the show. Laura S. before the date gets the note, and it says, it's all about the Marlowe. And she follows up with, I think it has to do with wine.
Yeah, that's...
You think she's some sort of private detective or maybe on the show CSI or something?
I don't know. I think she just knows how to read clues, but she...
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
She's pretty smart. She's wily. She panicked on that date, though. And once again, did you notice the food thing on the date? First time I've ever seen somebody take a bite of their food on The Bachelor. The date was that bad. Ari's like, I gotta try this cold.
It was plastic food. It wasn't even real.
You couldn't get a makeout.
She was last man back, feeling a little bit of pressure. Turnover, it's in the back of her net.
You got Napa, you got an easy. It's a 3-on-1. It's just a 3-on-1. Just
at least get a shot.
Get a shot, yeah.
That was awful, wasn't it? Wow.
I mean, the guy ate his entire meal. No one even eats on The Bachelor.
That's the first time I've ever seen anyone take a bite of the food. So, that girl was in one. She was reeling.
And then, of course, we got to go back to Krystal. She's.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, Krystal's in a few girls' kitchens, but
Yeah.
she's a smart cookie. She's playing the. I'm not a fan, but she's doing everything she can to set herself up, which you can't fault the girl. She's doing a good job there.
Krystal, I've still painful, and as we saw by your impression, but she's growing on me a bit. She's playing the game.
Oh, it's like she's playing Survivor. It's the game. She's playing the game. This is not falling in love. She's playing the game to win, and she's going to win.
Well, first off, I want to apologize because your girl Krystal, she's grown on me quite a bit.
I mean, I'm telling you, she's a leader in that group. After Lauren got eliminated, there, and the guy came in and took her suitcase. I love how Krystal stepped up as a leader in the house and kind of held court in the living room there. She's playing the game right. She's looking out for herself. She's not there to make friends. She's there for Ari.
So you back to Bibiana, mental midget. Can't
handle it. She just can't handle. I think she was more worried about jumping Krystal than she was about getting to Ari. I think Ari would have liked her. She went too far on the hot crazy scale to the crazy side.
Bibiana's coming into the episode like a little pit bull, like she's gonna take down Krystal, and then she gets into the wrestling date, and the one girl says something about her mom, and she's backing into a corner.
I thought she was going to be feisty.
Yeah.
She had us all.
She had us fooled.
Yeah, that's kind of the end of the demise of Bibiana. Her time was focused on someone else instead of herself, and then she set up that whole elaborate daybed scheme there, and it didn't really work out. So that was a rough go for her.
I can sympathize for her on that because, let's take ourselves. If we work hard on something and then someone just kind of takes credit for the project, it's infuriating.
Yeah, it's like making a great breakout pass, and then everybody talks about the goal. This is the breakout pass that started it.
Annalisa going off before the roast ceremony.
Yeah, I've seen that before. She wasn't feeling. Well, obviously you're not feeling the connection when you ask the guy to make out with you and he says no. So
and the guy's literally made out with every girl on the planet.
Every girl comes back and I just kissed Ari, and then you're like, oh, I got to go up and kiss him, and then you go up and it's just got to be natural, and she forced it.
I thought he might just make out with her and then send her, but he showed some restraint there. So that was good. But it was a desperate ploy, that's for sure.
Sending her home before the rose ceremony, I respected that out of Ari. Cutting ties early, not making her wait.
He ain't afraid.
No, that's what I like about him. He
knows what he likes.
He doesn't care. Yeah, if it's time for you to go home, you're going home.
You promised all the viewers a girl in the weeds, a girl that's probably not predicted to win. Who is it?
She came out of the gate real hot. Caroline, first night, we remember talking about
Yes.
her white dress, came out real hot, and then she went away. She didn't get any airtime, but then towards the end of last episode, you could see they were bumping up that airtime, and I think she's gonna assert her dominance here in the next episode.
We're getting inside information from one of the best to ever do it, Jordan Martinick, legend Bachelor watcher.